The biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that is changing really quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. Hello and welcome to Power of Words, Quotes channel. Mark Zuckerberg quotes. There is a huge need and a huge opportunity to get everyone in the world connected, to give everyone a voice, and to help transform society for the future. The scale of the technology and infrastructure that must be built is unprecedented, and we believe this is the most important problem we can focus on. In terms of doing work and in terms of learning and evolving as a person, you just grow more when you get more people's perspectives. I really try and live the mission of the company and keep everything else in my life extremely simple. It's really easy to have a nice philosophy about openness, but moving the world in that direction is a different thing. It requires both understanding where you want to go and being pragmatic about getting there. My goal was never to just create a company. A lot of people misinterpret that as if I don't care about revenue or profit or any of those things. But what not being just a company means to me is not being just that, building something that actually makes a really big change in the world. There are different ways to do innovation. You can plant a lot of seeds, not be committed to any particular one of them, but just see what grows. And this really isn't how we've approached this. We go mission first, then focus on the pieces we need and go deep on them and be committed to them. Really, who you are is defined by the people who you know, not even the people that you know, but the people you spend time with and the people that you love and the people that you work with. I guess we show your friends in your profile, but that's kind of different from the information you put in your profile. We have a very open culture at the company where we foster a lot of interaction between not just me and people, but between everyone else. It's an open floor plan. People have these desks where no one really has an office. I mean, I have a room where I meet with people, but it has all glass, so everyone can see into it and see what's going on. Back, a few generations ago, people didn't have a way to share information and express their opinions efficiently to a lot of people, but now they do. Right now, with social networks and other tools on the internet, all of these 500 million people have a way to say what they're thinking and have their voice be heard. People have really gotten comfortable not only sharing more information and different kinds, but more openly and with more people. And that social norm is just something that has evolved over time. If you look at the history of our country over the last 100 years, there have been periods where science and research have been celebrated. They were really kind of held up as heroes in society, which encouraged a generation of people to go into these fields. We talk about this concept of openness and transparency as the high-level ideal that we're moving towards at Facebook. The way that we get there is by empowering people to share and connect. The combination of those two things leads the world to become more open. Advertising works most effectively when it's in line with what people are already trying to do. And people are trying to communicate in a certain way on Facebook. They share information with their friends. They learn about what their friends are doing. So there's really a whole new opportunity for a new type of advertising model within that. Think about what people are doing on Facebook today. They're keeping up with their friends and family, but they're also building an image and identity for themselves, which in a sense is their brand. They're connecting with the audience that they want to connect to. It's almost a disadvantage if you're not on it now. Our strategy is very horizontal. We're trying to build a social layer for everything. Basically, we're trying to make it so that every app everywhere can be social, whether it's on the web or mobile or other devices. So inherently, our whole approach has to be a breadth-first approach rather than a depth-first one.